What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing analysis on PFE ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with some fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast and the probable outcome for the price action. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from Webull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks. Link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, we have very good surge in price during last month. From this bottom to this top, it has gains of around 32%. It is not so big compared to other companies, but it is big because this company has dividends right here, as you can see. And the dividend stock usually has less volatility than non-dividend stocks. And that's why we have 32% as very massive gains for this company. So, and from this bottom, from the bottom of the end of March 2020 to this top, it's up for almost 100%. So, rather good surge, and I have to say that 100% for this type of company with this with huge market cap of $273.16 billion is a very good number. So, and let's continue with the company profile. Pfizer Inc. discovers, develops, manufactures, markets, distributes and sells biopharmaceutical products worldwide. It offers medicines and vaccines in various therapeutic areas. And here you can read all their areas, but the main catalyst for now is their Pfizer biotech COVID-19 vaccine. And let's continue with some numbers. It has a revenue of $55.52 billion, with a revenue growth of 51.39%, with a net income of $13.21 billion. They have a very strong cash position of $13.67 billion, and they have a total debt of $39.7 billion. So this company is very stable, and they don't have huge revenue growth compared, for example, to Moderna, because Moderna has 6.5% growth, but it has a revenue of only $7.02 billion and its total market cap is $154.59 billion. So Moderna is a much smaller company than Pfizer, and that's why Pfizer is much more stable. So, and let me show you latest news. We are on Seeking Alpha. And this article was published on August 21st, and it's titled Pfizer Biotech COVID-19 Vaccine Protection Dropped Faster Than AstraZeneca's Study. And let me quote you several bullets. A recent study conducted by the Oxford University and the Office for National Statistics in the United Kingdom found that the protection gained from Pfizer and BioNTech COVID vaccine dropped faster than that from AstraZeneca. This study was conducted in the United Kingdom across 2 time periods, between December 1st, 2020 and May 16th, 2021, when the Alpha variant was dominant, and between May 17th, 2021 and August 1st, 2021, when the highly contagious Delta variant replaced Alpha as the dominant strain there. From the May 17th, Pfizer Biotech tech shot named BNT162b2 had 93% effectiveness against the symptomatic disease within 2 weeks after the second dose, compared to 73% of Astra's COVID-19 shot. However, beyond 2 weeks, its effectiveness dropped to 84%, while that of AstraZeneca held relatively steady at 71%. And they also found that a single dose of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine had a similar or greater level of efficacy compared to a single dose from Pfizer or AstraZeneca vaccines. The study did not include the results following Moderna's second shot. So, as you can see, this news is not so good for the company, but we have much more good news. And first of all, Pfizer Biotech COVID-19 vaccine set to win full FDA approval on Monday, New York Times. And this article was published on August the 20th. And Let me quote you these bullets. The FDA is planning to grant the full approval for the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Pfizer Biotech on Monday, the New York Times reported, citing people familiar with the process. The regulators were facing to complete the process by Friday, but were still delaying with a sizable amount of paperwork and negotiations with the company. The timeline for approval might extend beyond Monday if certain components of the review need additional time, the people have cautioned. An FDA spokesman declined to comment, and it is extremely important that they might delay this announcement further this week. In December, the two-dose vaccine became the first COVID-19 shot to receive the emergency use authorization from the FDA. Pfizer and Biotech are trading now roughly 1.3% and 1.1% higher in the post-market respectively. The rival COVID-19 vaccine makers Moderna and Johnson & Johnson are trading flat. And this news is really important for Pfizer because it gives more stability to the company in the long run. And let me show you one more news. CDC postpones COVID-19 booster shot review amid debate over third dose. And let me quote you this. The US Center of Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has pushed back by 1 week a meeting set to review COVID booster shots as debate swells about the requirement of a third shot, Bloomberg reports. CDC's Independent Advisory Committee, the Advisory Committee for Immunization Practices, originally scheduled to meet on August 24th to discuss the need for boosters, is now set to convene the following week. ACIP will make further recommendation on the use of boosters for the public after a thorough review of the evidence. For now, the decision about the third shot, the booster shot of Pfizer and Moderna vaccines, are not 100% guaranteed. And that's why we have to be cautious with the short-term investment in this company. And let me show you their institutional owners. And as you can see, green rows indicate new positions, red rows indicate closed positions, and the white rows indicate some kind of change in value. And we have more white rows. This means these companies strongly hold their position. And we have just several green ones. And let me show you that the average price of new positions and some of positions right here is, for example, $43.13, $39.14, and it is much lower than the current price. This means you have to be cautious with investment in this company because, in my opinion, we have more chances to have a pullback. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. Let me show you my Elliott wave breakdown. In my opinion, we might have something like this. This is our first wave, second. Potentially this might be the top of our third wave. We have to have a retracement to the fourth one, and somewhere up here we might have a fifth wave. And why I'm thinking this is the real breakdown? Because we have these two waves and it is crystal clear. First, second, third right here, fourth. And you might think that the fifth one is right here. But in this case, we will violate the rule that shows that the third wave shouldn't be the shortest. And we have first wave and fifth wave are longer than third one. This means this breakdown is irrelevant, and we have to put our fifth wave right here. It doesn't violate any rules, but it is still very ugly fifth wave. It is very short, and it is basically truncated fifth wave. And right here we have our first wave on a slightly bigger scale. This is the second one, and this entire structure with this top will be the entire third wave. Let's do some measurements. To prove this theory, I pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. And as you can see, we perfectly hit the 1.618 extension level. It is the most probable level of extension in the third wave compared to first one. This means we might have a trend reversal and we might have a slight pullback in order to unload all the indicators. And let me show you indicators. We are on daily time frame, and right here, as you can see, we have bearish divergence. And bearish divergence is the pattern when we see lower highs on RSI with the higher highs on the price section. This means we might have a pullback. And this pullback might be quite massive compared to this run. And let me show you the measurements. I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool for now from this bottom to this top. And what do we have here? We have several levels. For now we hit the 0.236 and we might hit some lower levels. And this level of 0.618, 0.65 is the most probable level of trend reversal. And it is not most probable level that we might hit it for now, but it is still very probable level of trend reversal. And it has a confluence level with this previous top. And let me show you that we have basically range of resistances and supports right here. From this point we have several lines, and it's not this strict line, it is this top, these two tops and this one, and it is a confluence level with the entire range of 0.618 and 0.65. So in my opinion we have about 30% probability to hit this level, and from this point we might go higher. And also let me show you on a 1 hour time frame that according to indicators we are pretty much neutral, and we have this spike in price because of anticipation of full FDA approval. And in my opinion we might hit this level or even slightly higher levels on the anticipation of FDA approval, full FDA approval, but right after that we might have lower targets. So we have about 20% probability to hit this level and even a little bit higher. And other 50% we can divide in between 0.382 level and 0.5 level. So my main assumption that we have to go lower, and potential movement to the upside won't worth your money because it won't be significant. And let me show you that on a weekly time frame we are forming, let me show it to you more thoroughly, we are forming very ugly candle. It is a shooting star and it is extremely bearish candle. It is a trend reversal candle. This means we might go lower, and we have RSI of level of 82.33 and we have to unload this RSI. So, and I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!